Hello Capricorn, welcome. I hope you're all doing well. We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So some people might be getting engaged, they might be moving in together, you might be getting closer to each other. Trust. So trust in the journey, trust in your intuition, trust in spirit. This person is meant to cross your path. This person is meant to be part of your future. Let's have a look and see. Please show me, Spirit, the guidance in relation to this message. If this starts to resonate, then please like, share and subscribe. Queen of Cups. The Devil energy, which is Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, somebody with that in their chart. The Two of Swords. The Ten of Swords. The Queen of Wands, which is the overall central energy here. The Hanged Man. The Ace of Wands. The Nine of Wands. And the Death card. Now, what we've got here is we've got somebody doubting themselves. They're not trusting in the process here. Now, it can be, this is self-doubt. Self-doubt. It can be that you don't, you don't trust in what's happening. You're not sure about what you want to hear. You're not sure if you want to move in with this person. You're not sure if you want to be married. You're not sure if you're ready for this ascension that's coming. Things, it can feel a bit like a very challenging time. You could have went through challenges with this person. The challenges can be because you might be in the different houses. You might be travelling issues. Life could be easier for some of you if you were in this relationship together. But what can happen here is if people have been in situations prior to this that involved living with somebody or being married to somebody that was very challenging, it can be that there is a fear-based approach to this. So, there's a decision here that you might be putting off. So if you've been in anything challenging in the past, you've had to leave that behind, this can feel very daunting for anybody that's bringing this kind of change into their life. So it can feel even fearful if you're starting to feel you're getting closer to somebody, especially if there's been toxic things in the past or you've lived in toxic relationships or environments in the past. There's a lot of mental anxiety attached to this change or this progression of this relationship. But what Spirit is saying here is that you need to trust in this process. Now, you've been through things. It could be a long time as well. You could feel as if you're going to feel a bit out of control here. You're losing control of your environment or your life to a certain degree because you're committing to someone. And that can feel a bit upsetting, this kind of change. It can feel a bit, you feel a bit uncertain about it. But you've gained enough knowledge in the past to know what's good for you and what isn't. Because all these challenges you've been through have been karmic lessons. So you're wise now. You've learned a lot. And this is about looking at the bigger picture. How do you want this to progress? How do you want your life to progress here? So you need to listen to your intuition here, and there can be a light bulb moment where you suddenly get the clarity you need. Because you need to listen to your intuition and follow your heart. That's what Spirit's saying here. Regardless of what's went on, how insecure you feel about it, you need to trust yourself. Remember, we spoke about that at the beginning. It's about trusting yourself, your intuition and spirit and the process here. And you need to follow your heart chakra and do what's right for you now, regardless of what has happened in past experiences. Because you need to start to look at things from a different perspective and say, right, okay, that's happened. I've been through the mill. It was challenging, but I've learned my lessons here. And we can either stay single for the rest of our life, or we can trust and try again. Take that risk and try again. Now, this is a decision that you might be deliberating over, that you're finding very difficult. This is a change that you might find very difficult. But you're going to have to make it at some point. It's a decision that you're not going to be able to put off It's almost like I feel here, you're either in or out. So you're either up for this. I mean, relationships always just, they go one way or another. So, this is an opportunity. This is somebody you're passionate about. This is somebody you manifested. This is somebody that's attracted to you and you're attracted to them. There's a lot of chemistry here. There's good things going on. Now, the only reason you grow closer to somebody or things progress is because there's good things going on, And this mental anxiety, you're going to have to make this decision to end this mental anxiety that you're going through. This new opportunity could be it's the end of your disappointing cycle. This is the start of something new. This is change. This is something transformed here. It's not the same as before. It's a different chapter. It's a different relationship. So, you have to end these disappointments. You have to let go of this mental anxiety and you have to trust in the process. Because if you don't, the relationship won't progress. It's time. Your instinct and your partner, it's time now to follow your heart. It's time for things to progress. It's time to become closer. It's time to be making decisions about your future. It's time to deepen the relationship. That's not happening by accident. That's happening because that's meant to be the case. And if you work on things and you have patience and you nurture this, things will grow. It will grow. Lead to marriage. It's leading to marriage. So you've put an effort into something here. Could be you've put a lot of effort and shown a lot of patience with this, and it's growing. And that's what I'm trying to say. The next level's here. It could be marriage. It could be living together. It could be families. It's about new hope. This is a new situation, new hope, new opportunities. The drama's done. And the happy times are arriving. The planets are aligning. Good things are happening because this is a good situation. You're going to create beautiful things. You're going to feel comfortable. Patience, again, it takes time. It takes time to feel secure. It takes time to feel happy. It takes time to work through your emotions and feel at one with things. But you are definitely going to have to review things. Now, when we reflect here, we're not dwelling in the past. We're reviewing things. There's no harm in that. Thinking about what you've been through, that's fine. Because what you're doing here is you're learning and reviewing so that you don't make the same mistakes again. And what you're doing here is you're overthinking this and you're getting in your own road. You can't see the trees for the forest here because you're thinking about the past. It's okay to review the past, but we don't want to be living in it or dwelling in the past. So there's an important decision here that needs to be made. There's an important conversation. You're going to have to make a decision here and you're going to have to speak up. And you will gain the clarity to do so and the confidence to do so through listening to your intuition and following your heart. Okay, I hope this helps. Please like, share and subscribe and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.